Hi, this is Oude-Vrielink. All my life I've been creating change. At university I was one of only 4 founders of the Melbourne University Chocolate Appreciation Society. During my first professional job 25 years ago, I designed a new kind of rugged field computer for the Australian Army. 20 years ago, I was deploying collaborative, at the time, disruptive technologies for large organisations. 10 years ago, I was setting up robust change management systems. And after that, I was redesigning lean processes and transforming businesses. For the past 5 years or so, I've been helping people develop a clear, high-performance mind, be effective leaders, and to create strategically relevant culture. Now, I have a background in communications and biomedical engineering, which makes me a trained skeptic, and have been publicly teaching personal leadership and high-performance mind for about 20 years. For the past decade, I've been bringing these two aspects together because we're just more effective with the two of them together. Now, I'm the creator of leadership and change programs that people tell me are empowering, life-changing and transformational. I'm the author of 2 books, Life on Purpose about effective leadership and Strategically Relevant about creating the right cultural change. Now, I've done most ways of doing change. I've been there and I've done that, and I've learned through my own challenging, hard-won experience and plenty of mistakes what works and what needs to change about leading change. And I love sharing what I've learned and to help others to show up effectively and to do relevant change well. As such, I consider myself a consultant. But what I'm really passionate about is helping people know who they are and how they can show up in life more effectively, to realise the difference they're here to make and to show up not just more effectively but consistently at a higher level. Just the other day I helped a team in a large public company clarify the relevant culture they were already trying to innately engage around. But they can now do so deliberately and effectively now that they know. For them, being a culture of partnering and trust wasn't forced on them. It's relevant since it's based on who they are in the situation that they're in, not imposed on them, which risks irrelevance and pushback, but self-evident for them, which makes it real. Recently, I helped a senior lawyer clarify what really drives him. He saw why he was so unhappy and the self-evident changes that he needed to make in his life. No longer living at the effect of his own frustration, is much more content. Now, that's not just him saying that. All of his colleagues would agree. It's kind of like being the GPS for your effectiveness and engagement, or a GPS for your life. I guess the thing that's different about us is the combination of concrete science and high-performing mind, of being a trained pragmatic skeptic and a mindset facilitator obsessed about relevance. I've realised that depth gives speed. Superficial can take forever. And it's because of this depth that I've been able to create unique methods that help people make right change done right. Our proprietary, uniquely elegant and thorough approaches ensure strategic relevance, that it's about you in your situation and what you want to achieve there. That way, you're making the right changes and doing them the right way. That's also why we don't need to do diagnostics, though that's another story. Some of the things we've been able to do include a CEO in transition who clarified his next career move, and a lawyer who stepped into a more fulfilling career that best suited her skills and priorities. There was a senior manager who showed up so effectively that in 18 months they advanced 2 significant levels within her organisation whilst all of her peers remained level. There was a senior team running a compliance role who transformed how they showed up. They're more engaged, their customers are delighted, and they're getting better results. There's a leadership team who now shows up with what their leader sees as a whole new level of engagement and resilience that seem to just spontaneously arrive. Mind you, when it's relevant and supported, it tends to happen that way. Now the thing is, it doesn't matter how good your leadership and your ability to change is if it's the wrong change. As the way I see it, there are three big challenges for the people I help. How to lead effectively, how to change successfully, and how to make sure you're going in the right direction in the right way. In my view, I guess you're in the business of leading change. Not just your own, but also others. You're in the business of getting great results, influencing others to productively engage with your strategy, getting the highest and the best out of yourself and your people, and making the right changes done right. Now what we do is help people make the right change done right with the right action informed right. Thank you for watching.